Now, one more problem we'll see on geometric mean. So, here is the problem. Calculate geometric mean index number. Okay, items they are given. Base here P0 is given and P1 given. Okay, so find out P. Formula is P1 divided by P0 into 100. Okay, this is P1 divided by P0 into 100. Okay, solid. First one, 220 divided by 120 into 100 is 183.3. Okay, next one, 80 divided by 40 into 100 is 200. Okay, next, 300 divided by 100 into 100 is 3. 200 divided by 100 into 100 is 200. Next, 500 divided by 300 into 100 is 166.6. Okay, so we got P. Now next column is log P. Okay, for this you need logarithm table. Okay, so this is the logarithm table. Okay, next last problem I have told you how to solve. Okay, 183.3. Okay, so you have to see 18th third column mean difference 3 you have to add. Okay, so 18. Okay, 18 is here in the 3 third column. 2625 mean difference is 3. 3 is how much? Mean difference 7. So 2625 plus 7 is 2632. Okay, now before going, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3. So in log minus 1, 3 digits minus 1 is 2. 2.263. Like this you have to write. Okay, now next one is 200. So you have to see 20 column 0. Okay, 20 column 0 is 3010. Okay, how many digits are there? 3 minus 1 it comes to 2. 2.3010. Okay, next one is 300. 30 0 column 4771. Okay, same 3 digits. So minus 1 is 2.4771. Here 200. So same it will come 2.3010. Next 166.6. So you have to see 16th 6 column mean difference 6 you have to add 16 column 6. 2201 and mean difference 6 is 60. Okay, so 2201 plus 16 is 2217. Right, now 3 digits are there minus 1 2, so 2.2217. Okay, now summation log total this column it comes to about 11.564. Okay, now write the formula of geometric mean unweighted anti-log in bracket log P divided by n. Okay, simplified anti-log log P is how much? 1156.4. n number of observations items are 5. Okay, so divide 1156.4 divided by 5 is 2.3128. Okay, now anti-log of this you have to see now anti-log. Now I told you anti-log means after digit you have to see. Okay, 0.31 anti-log starts from point. 0.31 second column is 2051. Okay, 0.31 and 8 mean difference. 0.31 second column 2051 8 mean difference is 4. Okay, so 2051 plus 4 is answer comes to 2051. simple aggregative I have told you. Okay, then we have seen simple average of relatives. In simple average of relatives, arithmetic mean we have solved as well as geometry. So one part is completed. Now main part you have to come for weighted. Okay, and in here weighted 10 marks problem will ask. So before starting that, some points, some notes I will give. Okay, so for 2 marks they may ask in exam. Okay, you have to note down these points. Yes. As I told you, index number for base year is always 100. So this one is your answer. This one is very important, and this one they have asked in 2018 question paper. Okay. So index number for base year is always 100. P0 is equal to always 100. Okay. So this was my first note. Second note. So second point, price index is 180, means price level in current year is 80, means base year is 100 and current year is 80. Okay. Now third point. One more I'll tell. Index number for 2012. Next point. With base year 2000, is 225. Okay, this is the question. Index number for 2012 with base year 2000 is 225. Okay, next, how to write? It means okay. Now, as I told you, the base year of price index of base year is 100. Okay. Now, see here. Index number for 2012 with the base year 2000 is 225. Okay. Means average price level has increased by 125%. So 125%. So 225 from this minus 100. It remains 125. Okay, so 125% it has been increased as compared to base year 2000. Okay, so this was next point to remind. Okay, so like these questions that you should face in the exam. You have to understand it. Okay. So this was unweighted. Okay. Now one more question will ask. Okay. Main question like this. It is very important. Why an index number based on arithmetic mean could be higher than an index number based on geometric mean. Okay. So my question is, why an index number based on arithmetic mean could be higher than index number based on geometric mean? It means always arithmetic mean index number is greater than geometric mean. This question they have asked. Why? Okay. So you have to write like this. It should be noted that arithmetic mean gives greater weight greater weightage to bigger items. So index number which uses arithmetic mean would be higher than the index number using geometric. So you have to write like this answer. So it is noted that arithmetic mean gives greater weightage to bigger items. Okay, so it gives weightage to bigger items. So index number which uses arithmetic mean would be higher than the index number using geometric mean. Remember, always arithmetic mean is greater than geometric mean in index number. Okay, one problem I will give for homework. Okay, this problem is mixed problem. You have to solve first in arithmetic mean and next one geometric mean. There you can see which one is big answer. Okay, arithmetic mean or geometric. Okay, hope you understood all this weighted, unweighted part, weighted aggregative and weighted average of relative. Okay, so till here be perfect. Okay, next class. Okay, next class I'll start with weighted part. First I'll start with weighted aggregative price index number. Okay, that part is very important from exam point of view, and 10 marks definite one problem will come in exam. Okay, so these first two chapters are very important. Okay, pointer statistics as well as index number. Next also important, but at least till now these are very important. Okay, so be perfect in the problems. Okay, thank you.